I effed up big time, bros. Be me. Be celebrating 22nd birthday. Go to bar with friends. Spot hot 39-year-old cougar staring at me. Get her a drink. We hit it off. Go back to her place. A month goes by. Get a text from her. She tells me she's pregnant. Tells me that I don't have to worry and she believes that it's only right I know. Tells me that she's going to keep the baby because she thinks her biological clock is up and that this is the last time she can have a kid. Tells me it's best that we go our separate ways since I'm still in university and young, but says that if I want to visit the kid, it's okay. What do I do, bros? No job. Only go out to buy groceries and then quickly come back to avoid draft officers. Savings running out. Gonna have to apply for a job soon if I want to survive. Will probably end up being drafted. It's over for me. Be me. Tarred and 2 years into mechanical engineering degree. I'm making B and A, but not liking it so far. Taking statics. We have to build a bridge out of pasta and make it hold as much weight as possible. Suddenly having fun doing the math and applying it to my bridge. Bros, I made the right choice. Download dating apps. Get one match every 2 months from girls who will just ignore you. Just go outside, incel. Bring my dog to dog parks. All the women there are middle-aged. Go to bars. All the women there are middle-aged. Go to fishing ponds. All the women there are middle-aged. Go to the mall. All the girls there are teenagers. Download Event Finder social media type apps. It's nothing but yoga and pointless Zoom calls for old people to ramble about nothing. How the frick do you date in your 20s? Nobody fricking goes outside anymore and the internet has brain-rotted all the women into being egomaniac narcissist OnlyFans chicks. Fuck! Be me, scrolling through /G one day. See a femme-anon thread about dating. She's talking about her sugar daddy. Immediately intrigued, decide to read on. She talks about how he's rich, has a nice car, and takes her to fancy dinners. Mostly just real-life Tinder. That feeling when getting jealous. She calls him daddy during dinner. Me, wait, what? Does she mean like daddy or like real daddy? Need answers. Peeks at replies. Some anons are supportive, others are just salty. How much is he spending on you? She casually drops that it's like $2K a week. Imagine having that kind of cash just for dating. My face when my ramen budget is $20 a week. Decide to ask if she feels bad about it. She says not really, she enjoys it. It's just a business arrangement. My face when I realize I've been doing dating all wrong. Spend the entire night researching how to get a sugar daddy. Eventually realize I'm not attractive or rich enough for that. That feeling when just a loser in my mom's basement. At 3 a.m. keep thinking about Feminon's life and my sad existence. That feeling when she's probably getting dessert after dinner while I'm just getting dessert-flavored ramen. Decide I should just embrace being a need. Become the ultimate male sugar baby. Realize I can't be a sugar baby without a sugar daddy. My face when life is hard. Check thread next day. Feminon's getting a trip to the Bahamas with her sugar daddy. Cringe.jpg. Back to browsing normal 4Chan. Normal. Never forget Femanon and her sugar daddy saga. Talking to a therapist. She asks me about my sexual history. Tell her I'm a virgin still at 28. Oh, so you're asexual? No, I'm not. I want to have sex, I just haven't. What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? You can't tell me you've honestly been trying this long and are still a virgin? My face went. I didn't know what to frickin' say to that. And she changed the subject. Therapy is freaking useless. Walk outside my flat this morning. Hear someone call me a cuck. Turn around and look to see who said that. Nobody's there. Hear the same voice. Cuck, cuck. Look up. It's a frickin' pickerel. What the frick? Drink one Red Bull. Suddenly feel super energized. Race around room giggling. Listen to happy music and throw arms in the air. Whee! Caffeine is fun! Purchase home gym equipment or perhaps a gym itself. Kidnap adolescent silverback gorilla from forest. Allow gorilla to acclimate to new environment. The gym. Feed gorilla fruit and bamboo, small insects for protein. Observe and take note of what gorilla's favorite foods are. Reward gorilla with his favorite food whenever it plays with weights. Begin a Pavlovian process using this method. Encourage gorilla to work out more and more. Every few months, tranquilize the gorilla and increase weight on machines, while providing more heavier plates for free weights. Eventually, shift to engine blocks and broken down cars. The silverback gorilla can already bench press 4,000 pounds. With training, I believe I could push my gorilla to at least 5,000. Begin to restrict diet and enrichment so gorilla gets antsy. Drive gorilla to my ex's house. Inject with 100 cc's of adrenaline and leave. Could this work theoretically? Get down from 3-hour bus ride from home to boarding school I live in. Crave for smoothie.png. Buy a passion fruit smoothie. Buy a cinnamon roll too. Mouth is happy. Happiest I've been in a while. Be me. Socially awkward introvert. Spend most of my time online. Never had many friends. One day, playing a game, meet a girl named Sophie. She's funny, cute, and we just click. She tells me about her sick dog, Tim. Tim is her best friend. Has been with her since childhood. I feel for her. My heart aches. We promise to always be there for each other. Months go by. We grow closer. She shares pictures of Tim. I send her memes. I want to visit her, finally confess to her. But then she messages me one day. Tim isn't doing well. The vet says it's time. My heart sinks. I try to comfort her. I'll be there for you no matter what, I say. The day comes. Sophie posts a picture of Tim. He's lying down. Looks so peaceful. Tears stream down my face. Can't believe she has to say goodbye. She messages me. Says she's heartbroken. I try to say something uplifting. He will always be there with you in your heart. I text. The next day I wake up to a message. Tim passed away last night. I feel like I've been punched in the gut. What can I say? I'm just an online friend. Tell her I'm so sorry, that I'm here if she needs to talk. One reply, then nothing. Days turn into weeks. She goes silent. Keep messaging her, but no response. Feeling helpless as I watch her social media struggle. She posts a picture of her and Tim from a happier time. Pain hits like a wave. I miss her laughter. Finally one day a message comes through. I can't do this anymore. No explanation, just those words. My heart shatters. She loved Tim. I can't imagine her pain. Try to respond, but the words don't come. Months later, I get her last post. A goodbye message. Thanks for the memories. Goodbye, everyone. My heart sinks into despair. She's gone, and I never got the chance to say how much she meant to me. My face when I realized how fragile life is. All those unspoken words, lost. Forever. Never got to tell her she saved me too. Just a reminder that love can bloom in the unlikeliest of places. And sometimes, it slips away far too soon. So I sit in silence, alone again. Rest in peace, Sophie and Tim. You'll never be forgotten. Be me, at home with cutie girlfriend. Play vidya with her all day. 11:30 p.m. She's staring at me in the eyes before blushing and saying, I love you, Anon. Go to sleep, wake up. It's 3:37 a.m. She's not there. She wasn't there. Realize it was just a dream. Get up only to get back down again. Cry on my pillow until morning. Ever since she died, I keep having this kind of dream every single month. I hate my freaking life. Shit, I thought it's gonna be another in reality no girlfriend story. Sorry for your loss, man. Sad face. Hug me, OP. Come here. Be me on my birthday in 2012. Go to school. Get bullied like crazy as usual. Get home with tears in eyes. Tell Dad. Dad says, toughen up, Buttercup, and gives me a kiss on the forehead. My dad passed away last night. Just figured I'd share one of my favorite memories.